With fighting subsided in the Gaza Strip, Palestinians say they're focused on rebuilding. In partnership with local organizations and United Nations agencies, residents have launched the We Will Rebuild campaign.
It is time for all of us, from all sectors, to stand united to put an end to this suffering and to send a message to the world that this land holds what is worth living for, and that we are a people capable of creating life.
The director of the Palestinian NGO network leading the charge. He says teams have already started working to remove the more than 60 million tons of rubble left behind from 2 years of conflict.
It will continue until we restore Gaza, more beautiful than it was.
UN representatives say, atop of removing debris, managing the territory's waste is of utmost importance, especially with the arrival of the winter season.
We have an important program, daily collection of solid waste, and now the preparation ahead of the winter to ensure that wastewater is properly managed.
According to UNICEF, Gaza's winter season, which typically starts in October and lasts through March or April, poses a serious risk to those living in inadequate shelters, which currently includes most of the population. The agency notes that the majority of the enclave's annual rainfall occurs during these months, often leading to flooding and the contamination of water supplies. Strong winds also begin to intensify during this period and are already proving damaging.
I was baking at night and it all collapsed. We went outside to sleep in the other tent, but it was the same. The wind blew all night, all of it fell, and it's now flooded with water.
As Palestinians grapple with the weather changes and work to hastily rebuild, Israel is also focused on building. Israeli construction workers were seen along the country's southern border with Lebanon this weekend, continuing work on a concrete wall separating the two nations. Lebanon's president says the walls extend beyond the so-called Blue Line, which is a UN-mapped border separating Lebanon from Israel and the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights. Israeli forces withdrew to the Blue Line when they left South Lebanon in the year 2000. Now, a spokesperson for the United Nations says the wall has made more than 4,000 square meters of Lebanese territory inaccessible to the local population. Lebanon's president says that marks an infringement upon Lebanon's sovereignty and territorial integrity. The country is planning on filing a formal complaint with the UN Security Council soon. Israel continues to deny that it has crossed the Blue Line. For City News, I'm Karling Donoghue.